Hey guys, welcome to the KDP Planner Challenge for 2020. I'm super excited that you're jumping in with me on this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I think that we have 2 months to get planners up. I think we're going to kill it. It's going to be awesome. I wanted to go live tomorrow, but I'm not going to be able to. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pre-record this video, get it in there for you guys so you can see it first thing in the morning. But I wanted to talk about expectations so you knew exactly what we're going to be doing over the next 2 months. Again, this is a challenge. It's going to be different. If you've been in the 10 books in 10 days class with us, it's a little bit different. I'm not going to be dripping out content or training. We're going to do things differently. So let me just share with you how it's going to go. Okay. First of all, if you're new, if you're not new, you're seasoned or whatever, and you want to be refreshed on some of the training, it will be here in this group, but it's all going to be under one unit. So if you go into the Facebook group and you look on the top left corner, there's a navigation, and one of those links is going to say units. You click on there, and we will have a section in there with all of the videos for how to publish a book on KDP. It will talk about how to validate. Okay, we want to make sure we're validating our planners, not just throwing things up and just a shot in the dark. We don't want to do that. We want to be validating to increase our opportunity for success that they're going to sell. So that's covered. The whole process of getting into KDP, setting up your book, uploading your manuscript, all of that. Those videos will all be in the units section. So if you want to refresh on that, go ahead and do that. If you're new, that's the place to start. Okay. They'll be probably posted by days, day 1, day 2, day 3, because I'm just going to use the 10 books in 10 days main videos that we have. I'm going to put them all in that unit section for you. That should give you some solid content to work with. And most of you have gone through, if not all of you, have gone through the 10 books in 10 days class. So you're familiar with it a little bit. So I think it'll be better than having something totally new for you. So find that underneath the unit section. You're also going to find in the unit section, we will be putting templates in there for you. Okay, so you guys, this is all about planners. This is like the thing come January 1st, if not before then, actually. People are getting ready to set goals. They want to, plan what their first quarter, their first month, their year, whatever it's going to look like. So why not serve that, right? So I'm going to be posting at least 4 templates for you. These will be available. They'll open up in Canva so that you can edit them. Okay, I really want you to be editing them, changing them a little bit. I will show you how to do that in another video, but just understand, don't use it as it is, please. Use them, change the font, change the color, change something on it so that it's unique to you. You don't want what everybody else is going to be doing. And if everybody does something different, then that's awesome. So it's a great launch pad to use these templates, but just remember they are templates, and it will benefit you if you can change them just a little bit. I will show you how to do that. It is not a difficult thing. You should be able to do that in the free version of Canva, okay? In fact, I will see if I can show you how to do that without logging into my account, my pro account for Canva, so that I'm working kind of comparing apples to apples there, okay? So we're gonna be putting these templates up. I'll probably get them up next week, and I'll explain why in a minute, but those will be found in the unit section. We're also going to be doing a rabbit trail call where, in fact, I'll do one in just a minute, just pre-recorded so you can see. We can do one live over sometime in the next month as well, to keep you guys kind of going and on your toes. And I think things change sometimes. We're looking at, I started doing a little bit of a rabbit trail right before I came on, and I was using 2020 as one of my keywords. I think as we get closer to the end of the year, we'll start seeing more of those keywords validating. So let's do another one, maybe do something in a month or so and revisit that. Let's see here. Okay, so what I want you to do, real quick, everything will be in the units section. Everything will be recorded. The rabbit trail we do will be broadcast live, but it will be immediately available for replay. So if you can't make anything that we do live, ahead of time, I'll try to give you a heads up so you know when it's going to be. If you can't make it, it's totally fine. You will have complete access to it, I promise, okay? And it'll be available immediately after the replay because we will be broadcasting it into this private group. Okay, Lots of information there. What I want you to do today, okay, the first thing I want you to do is set your goals. I want, this is a challenge, and my goal, what my purpose here is to help you take action. That's what I want to do. I want to help you take action and get some planners up. Let's get some more revenue coming in, and get moving on this. You guys know how to do KDP. If you don't, the training's there. It's going to be under units, but most of you have gone through that process. You understand what you need to do. Let's take advantage of this market that's coming up, around planners. Okay, so that's my goal. I want to equip you to reach your goals. So I want you to think, okay, we're at November 1st and we got through the end of the year. People will probably be buying planners through January, maybe even after that. Okay, sometimes, I don't know, the people are wired different, and they use planners. Some people are like, I don't like this one, so they'll get another one, whatever. So, or maybe you make it a 90-day planner, so they have to buy one quarterly. That's up to you. But through the end of the year, I want you to set a goal. How many planners do you want to have up on Amazon by the end of the year? Okay, and here's how you can do it. I'm going to give you templates. Like I said, you can choose one of those templates and do a cover for, do as many covers as you want, and have that same interior for every single one of your planners. Okay, you could do 20 planners and all you're doing is the cover, changing it a little bit to match a different theme. Maybe there's one, like one of the things I found was 2020 weekly planner with cats. That validates, well, there's got to be some cats on there somewhere, on the cover. And maybe you put some on the interior pages, but you could use the same interior pages with different covers. You could do the 2020 weekly planner with cats and maybe have 3 different cat covers. We've talked about this in the 10 books in 10 days. Maybe you have a photograph of a cat. Then you have some cartoon cats. Maybe you just have words on one of the covers. So it won't be that difficult to punch out a bunch of these, because all you're changing is the covers. Do not don't be a huge perfectionist on this, guys. This is print on demand. Don't go, well, should I do this cover or that cover? Should I do this size or that size? Do it all. It doesn't cost you anything. Do it all. It's easy. Get as many planners up as you can. I want you to set a goal. I want you to set a goal that's reachable for you, but that's not super easy. Nobody should set the goal to have 1 planner up by the end of the year. We've got 8 weeks, and really it shouldn't be difficult once you know the process to get 1 planner up a week. Okay? I've been doing this a while. I know I'm pretty quick at it, but I'll tell you, if I have the interior pages template finished and I'm using that and I'm just creating book after book after book, it does take some time to get, put the title in. But if I'm doing the title, finding keywords, creating the cover, I can do it in 30 to 45 minutes and get a book up. Okay, as long as I'm not having to create the interior pages. That takes a little bit longer. That's doable for a week. Okay, so plan on spending an hour or 2 a week, not a day, a week. And how many planners then can you get out? If you can do that and get 1 a week out, well, we've got 8 weeks, you can get 8 planners up. And I think that's totally doable. So you figure out what your goal is, though. What will work for you? You set your goal, and what I want you to do is in the comments for this video down below, I want you to do 2 things. I want you to introduce 3 things. Introduce yourself. That's number 1. Number 2, I'd like you to put, hey, I'm brand new to KDP, or I did the 10 and 10, or I've done KDP before. Just a real quick thing about where you're at in the KDP process, what your knowledge is and experience. And number 3, how many planners are you planning to get up by December 31st? Okay. My job is going to be to keep you on track, to keep you motivated, to be your cheerleader, to walk with you, to answer any questions and help you be able to meet your goal. Your job is to do the work. Okay. You got to do the work. And I will help you as much as I can. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next 8 weeks, guys. Let's encourage each other and just let's get excited. Let's have fun with this. I think this is going to be great. No 2 planners will be the same. You guys will all have your different little twists on them. Even if we use the similar keywords, and honestly, there's less, well, I don't know where we're at now, but I think that, I don't think we're going to get more than 100 people in here. So that's really not very many. Perhaps 2020 planners will get saturated by the time January 1st comes, but we're early enough in the game and we can share, ideas and brainstorm together. Take advantage of the community. I was just in another group where they were saying, you know, if you, what was the one, and when you started your business, what's the one thing that helped you or that you wish you had, or that when you had it, it really grew your business? And my response to that was community. Community is the number one thing I think that we need to be able to grow and to build our business. We need each other, guys, and we need the encouragement. It's kind of a lonely thing, right? To be sitting behind your computer working a lot. And a lot of people, I don't know about you guys, but locally, you know, not everybody understands what the lifestyle that we live. So it's very helpful to be in community and to be able to brainstorm and share ideas and let new ideas spark from that. So let's take advantage of this community for the next 2 months, and let's just like knock it out of the park with how many planners we get up on Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna close this off, and then I'll record another video real quick, just showing a quick rabbit trail. I'd like to do another one about a month in, but I wanna be able to get you guys going and get you started. Okay, you remember your 3 things, right? You're going to comment with introducing yourself, how long you've been doing KDP, and what are your goals for how many planners you're gonna have up by the end of the year. All right? Okay, guys, I'll see you around in the group.